Hey everyone, Jack here for Gold's World, and welcome to Nottingham's Gaming Market April 2026 pickups video. So first one, of course, the event was fantastic, taking place at Harvey and Sports Village. Everyone still loves it for one here. It was great to see some returning traders of course, like Console Passion, Saw Farms, Lizard Retro for one here, Right Sprite, Checkpoint Chimp, and other kinds of things. And even, of course, see some new traders as well for one here. Hope we give it some nice to see in a bit for it. I got some few good stuff. So anyway, but it was very, very busy at the event for one here. So if you haven't seen it, go check the vlog out for it. And even though, if I say, if you were at the event for one here, just drop your comments down here or the vlog for one here. And hopefully, we'll try to catch up when the next time, hopefully, if I see you for one here. So make sure you don't want to miss out for one here. So anyway, without further ado, let's get started with the things I have bought. So before we get to that, allow me to show you some pictures and give it some shout outs to it. So first of all, lovely to see Stuart from Tootyuk UK for it, and Lizard Retro for one here. Lovely to see Stuart, he's doing well for one here. And that he wasn't at Cardiff for one here because he's a little bit too far off. Fair play for one here. And then, of course, I met another YouTuber for one here, Tom, and his YouTube spot when they called Time Up for Tom for one here. Here's the guy that he likes my videos. He wants to meet me for one here. It was great to have a chat with him, and hope he'll be on his YouTube video as well as part of the vlog. So, but anyway, go check it. Time for Tom, of Tom's channel. Can be appreciated. And then, of course, to a nice cosplay for one here. The lady's name is Veronica. She plays her favorite character, Aina Wong, as a cosplay for it at the event. And she was really, really nice on it. She's not got any socials or YouTube or anything else like that. But the cosplay looks absolutely fantastic. So we're going to kick things off is Marx's Gaming News Agent, formerly known as Sega Max. It was lovely to see him. I was really to see all the display. The new boxes looks absolutely fantastic. Now I will show you a photo right there on the screen. That is where it used to be my old magazines and a book. So I thought I'd give Mark a message and I say, would you happy to take these items and go to your community? And I said, yep, bring it at the event and hopefully we can discuss that one here. And I would say thank you so much for one here and hopefully I'll see you at the event. So in the beginning with it, so I sent a message to Mark that I saw it on Facebook chats for one here on the page, and I came up. I'd say there are some PlayStation magazines that one here, and there are 3 of them, which is I'm very happy to finally got my hands on, and I got 2 extras as well. So those 3 magazines that one here, I would say that after I traded in some stuff that one here, and he said these 3 on my wish list, you can have them for free as part of the exchange for one here, and he said it seems to be fair. And I said, thank you so much. So for the magazines that one here are like £4 each. So I have the 3 of them right now. So these are ones that I have it on Facebook for one here. It says, if you could bring it to the event, that'll be sweet. So here are the magazines. So the first one, I got issue number 20. Nicely, a cover featuring G-Force. The second one, issue number 32 for it, featuring Gran Turismo, which one is absolutely fantastic. And, of course, issue 50, featuring Wipeout 3, which is really lovely. So anyway, these ones are all trading for free as the exchange. So, very, very happy with that. And then he bought in some 9 other PlayStation magazines here. And I looked at all that on my phone here, and these 2 I haven't got. So I paid these 2 of them £4 each, so £8 I paid, such as issue number 34, featuring Spire of a Dragon, which is really lovely. And of course, issue number 37. So, very happy to get all of these 5 here for one here. So, very happy to that. So, it's part of the collection. But anyway, big shout out thanks to Mark from Gaming News Agents, and says, if there's anything I saw on Facebook, I'll give it like a message on them, and then message him directly to say, can you bring these magazines when the next time at the next event for one it will be at Nottingham, Doncaster, or any else of that, and then bring it and I'll pay it in full for one here. And they said that would be great. Thank you. Now, let's roll on to the next ones. Now, next one, trader, Sore Thumbs. It's lovely to see Lee for one here and his friends for one here to see how things are going for one here. He said they do really well for one here. They went to Cardiff for one here. He said it was really good. It was very busy. It's taking place at the sports center, which is I think is better for one here. I think gaming markets should be doing at like Harvey Haddon here in Nottingham and other sports facilities, because it's so much better by having that instead for it. And so I come across that one here when I was in the map. That one here, I was looking at it on the stands, and I seen more PlayStation magazines that one here, and they have some demos as well. So these ones that I pay for one here for the magazines that one here, I got about 6 of them, and but one thing they are £8 each. That includes a demo disc. That one here. So here are the lists. That one here. So the first one I got. You got number 44 featuring Driver, which is lovely. Then next 74, that one here, very nicely featuring Spider-Man 2, and the demo disc is F1 Formula 1 2001. We got the Italian Job, that one here, issue number 75, which is lovely. This here is number 79 for one here, featuring David Beckham Soccer for one here. This one here, for one here, issue number 85 for one here, Japanese is Coming. I really love that one here. And then lastly but not least, issue number 88 for one here, and of course featuring Italian Job and other gamings as well for one here. So, I will show this to Mark, and I've had to say that these 3 here, on it, these are very hard to find. It's the most kind of a rare ones. This. So, I say, very happy to get all of this, that one here, all 6 of them from the magazines with that. I was supposed to have, there was 2 ones, but I already got the disc version. I would say if you have just a magazine itself, I will buy it. But in Tootyuk, I have also seen just before I left that one here, I saw there's more PlayStation demo discs. So we got more of them. So we have, so these here are £3 each for one here. So it's £12 that I pay for one here. So I got this one here. 13 Volt 2. So that is actually this was actually number 30 in Europe. That one is number 30. Actually, no, 29 for one here. So it's 29. I do apologies. This one here, featuring the 3 lions. That is issue that will be number 32. This one here, that is number 63. Which obviously, and because you get Formula 1 2000, Mr. Driller for one here, everything else looks nice. And then of course, this is issue number 70. And in featuring, you can see here, The Simpsons Wrestling in there, which is really sweet. So, I would got to say, it's absolutely fantastic for one here. But I say, thanks to Sore Thumbs. And they say, if there's any more PlayStation 1 magazines and demo discs, that would be really appreciated. But I didn't buy any full games for it. But magazines and demos is to count on there, because my hunting for everybody is to get all the PlayStation 1 demo disc and official magazines, and hopefully as well specials as well. So keep your eyes peeled for it. Next up to the next trader, and this one to a shout out to Retrofix, their first ever Nottingham gaming market. It was lovely to see all the stands for one here. It looks absolutely fantastic. And then when I was coming down on the box section, there were more demo discs for one here. So, and the good news is these ones I haven't got. So these ones are like £4 because these are in excellent condition discs for one here. So that's the reason with 4 is good for free, but these they weren't able to go with 4. But I said that's absolutely fine for one here. So I got 3 of them. And that would be £12. So I have, yes, one here, the actual Soccer 2. Now that one here is number 28 for one here. Look about on disc. And then we have, you gotta love Tomb Raider for one here. So that here is number 39 for one here. And of course, this here number 54. Featuring MTV Sports, V-Rally 2, and Toy Story 2. Very happy with those anyway. But anyway, thanks giving that. I will put the website in the description for one here. For give us support for Retrofix, that one here. Can really appreciate it. Whenever next gaming market you are, make sure go check Retrofix. Give them a big support. That'll be an absolutely fantastic. And then of course to the next one is there'll be last 2 of the demo discs that one here. So this is the last 2. Got it from Lizard Retro. Lovely to see Stuart and Bob for one here. I hope I got that name right. I do apologize for one here. But I come across it. They got some magazines, but not like official PlayStation magazines one. But the demo discs that one here. Stuart said it gave me the 2 of them. And they'll pay £3 each for one here. So I got a total of £6. And these ones are, and I said, these 2 I haven't got. And that is this one here. That is number 48 for one here, featuring Smash Court Tennis, Croc 2, which is really lovely. And then, of course, this one here, number 62. And number 62 is the one I was also be looking for, because the reason is you get Spider-Man, Rayman 2, Tokyo World Touring Cars, but more importantly, Disney's World Magical Racing Tour, which is fantastic. You only get to play one track at is Animal Kingdom's Dinosaur. So that is where the track, and even though I'm very, very happy to get those right here for those 2. But also, of course, he said that they got more PlayStation 1 demo discs. So I say, if you ever does that come in mind, I'll give a message to Stuart around about June, July time. And he says, if you got some demo discs on there, bring it to the next time you have the events on there. Can we appreciate it? And he said, hope he will do it. But anyway, that is everything. All the PlayStation magazines and demos on there. But here so far, it went fantastically. So here's what I'll give you all the guys that I have so far. So for the magazines list, that one here, it was 96. Now I need is 85 magazines to go. So I was also there was one as well at Checkpoint Chimp. It was number 35, featuring Metal Gear Solid. But unfortunately, someone had bought it, and he said, we were in together, and I said, no, you can have it for one here, and I will get it next time. So hopefully we'll keep an eye out for it. And as far as PlayStation Demo Disc on there, last time it was 85. Now I have a whoppingly 15 taken off. Now it's just 70 to go. So very, very happy. So we'll get in the right direction. So hopefully, fingers crossed, I hope we will find more very soon in the future endeavors. So now let's get down to the real full games that one here that I got. So the first one I'm going to start out with is Get Gaming. It was lovely to see, nice to meet the owner for one here. You know, he said he's doing well with travelings. And then, of course, they got some great sets of stuff for one here. but there is only one game for in there. I was on my wish list. It's a PlayStation Portable, and now finally I have this title. Yep, it's Tootyuk Race Driver 2 for one here. So why specifically you want to pick this one? Well, I checked out on all the shops that one here. Console Passion has got about like 10, 14 quid. But I say that's way. I think it's a condition for it here. But 4 quid here, I pay for it, which is perfectly priced. So if I show you. So there's a nice manual and of course the disc. And hopefully what's there, cannot wait to test this baby out. Now, let's get into the next trader. So the next trader is a brand new trader. Sorry I forgot their names, just do apologies. But they subscribe to my channel for one here, and hopefully can reply the message for one here. This one here is a company called Kinix Retro Games. So it's Kincs for one here. Kinix Retro Games. Very first time ever for Nottingham gaming market. And they got some great tons of stuff on here, but it really does. But what I have here is a very good mint condition of the PS1 game. And that is EA Sports F1 2000. I love the EA Sports sound. Says EA Sports. It's in the game. That's the best one. Absolutely fantastic. So this here is featuring on the year 2000 for one here. So I've seen the gameplay for one here. And it looks really, really good for one here. I can see it got some good scores on F1 2000. So I thought I'd give it a whack for one here. But anyway, £10 I paid for it, which is nice. And even costly, a case. And absolutely great with a case inside. So which is lovely, lovely to put protective anyway. So let's have a look inside. Yep, it looks very, very good. And oh, look at that. That's very nicely put one here. So all the sports matter, the disc is in there. So let's have a proper look. Looks good. Well, you can see it's a little bit of thumps, but don't worry. We'll give it a nice proper clean for one here. But anyway, very, very happy to get the EA F1 2000 on my wish list. That one here. But anyway, I'm very, very happy with getting this one here. F1 2000. Give it a shout out to the team again. It's Kinix Retro Games. So hopefully give it a shout out to them. Now, next up one here, let's go into is console for one here. And it was lovely to see, you know, all the stands that one here. We got some great stuff, PlayStations and other kinds of stuff, even some kids' toys and any else like that. So, I managed to bag in 3 games, 1 for the PlayStation Portable and 2 for the PlayStation 2 games. So, the first one for the PlayStation Portable, and this one is now off the list. Yep, I finally have it. Assassin's Creed Bloodlines, that one here. This is absolutely fantastic. I've seen the PlayStation Portable. It looks really, really good. And I thought, yeah, this is going to come home with me. So, and it says here, for the first time ever, become a Master Assassin on the PlayStation Portable. Serving as unlocked by PSP and links up to play. So, either way, I'm really excited for it to get this Bloodlines. And the price slate for it is good. £8. So it's very nicely indeed. So there, of course, there is a manual and a disc. Looks to be cool. But anyway, now I'm happy to get the PSP of Assassin's Creed. Now I feel happy as Larry. And now moving on to the next one for in here. For the PlayStation 2s now. There are 2 racing games. 2 of them are on the wish list and now being taken off. So the first one I got is this one, Juice 2 Hot Imports Nights. Yeah, I already have the PS3 version. I already have the Xbox 360 version. Now, and I think as well, I think I got a PlayStation Portable. I will double check. But for the PS2 one, is the one I really want to get my hands on. And now, finally, it's here. And I paid this game here. If you can see it. £6. £6 for the game for it, which is really, really nice. So hopefully we will look at it. And hopefully, let's see if the condition of the disc goes. Oh, look at that. A nicely kept it cleanly for it on the wrapping, which is nice. So let's check the disc and look at that. No scratches, no dusty anything. Well, I got to say, fantastic to get that one here. So really do. And then of course this next racing game. Now this one here, this is a gamble, but I watched it on YouTube but a few times, and I thought, wow, this is gonna come home with me. And that, my friends, is a game complete one here. It's SRS Street Racing Syndicate. Yes, this one is an absolutely fantastic. So, not like a version like Need for Speed, but I looked at it, it's just so really awesome to see. And it's nice as you can see, there's a game complete for one there, so it comes with a manual. And for the price that one here, I pay for a tenner. So, 10 quid, which seems a nicely fair price indeed. So, we're going to open up here. Okay, so there's nicely got a manual and a disc. One here. And again, good condition. Very nice condition to it. So anyway, very happy to get all of these free games here. So all this together comes to is 60. It comes to £24. That one here I paid for it. 24 quid on those three. Very happy with that for it. Alright, now, next trader for one here. This is a private trader. His name's Arthur. Now, you remember that the lady I said to you, Veronica? Well, that is actually her daughter. So, it was lovely, a nicely chat about one here. Looking at some great set of good hits, rare gems and some good buying stuff. And there is only one game, and this one was on the wish list. And now, finally, I have it in my collection. And that is... Yep, it's Disney time. Disney's Atlantis: The Lost Empire. I love watching that film for one. It's really fantastic. I mean, Miles James Fash as a voice of Back to the Future for one here. It was really good to see a voice actor as Miles James Fash. But it's such an absolutely fantastic film. If you haven't seen it, watch it. It's great for one here. So, it's got a box with manual. Now, the price you can see is £15. And he says, I'll give you a tenner. And I says, you sure? And he said, yeah. Because I'm a nice guy. And I thought it says, thank you. So, £10 I walked out with this game. So, anyway, and inside here, there's, I just love that one. Very nicely. See here? Nice manual. And of course, the disc itself. So, let's get to check. Yep. Nicely conditioned, no scratches, so which is fantastic for one here. But anyway, thanks to the private trader for that one here, Arthur for one here, his name, and hope he can be appreciated for the love and the support for that one here. So whenever it comes across your mind, make sure go check him out for one here. So what I need to do is I need to get a drink. Better. And now we'll get into the next one. Now, the next trader is a returning one here. See him about last year, September. I was bought Street Racer from the game. And that is Console Patrol, the trader. Lovely to see, his business doing alright. He's got great tons of rare games, as I got to say. It's got good stuff I want here. I mean, there were some few ones that I was on my wish list, but I didn't go for it because I haven't got enough time. But I managed to bag in 2 games I want here. One for the GameCube and one for the Mega Drive. So first one, started off with the GameCube game. And this one here, I couldn't walk away from it. Yep, I got Sonic Mega Collection for that one here. Featuring all 7 games of Sonic. So you can see here, there's 1, 2, 3. Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean. Machine, Sonic 3D, Sonic and Knuckles, and even Sonic Spinball. Anyway, they were supposed to get a Sega Mega Collection Plus, but unfortunately the GameCube has not got that in there, so which is a real shame. So the only way for it is yet to get is to that one. So, how much do you pay for this game? Now, you can see £12, but I will tell you the actual price when I reveal the second game. But, anyway, if you want to open it for one here, it's going to say, you can have a look. It's a kind hearted say, you can have a look at the disc to make sure that everything is all good to go. So, there's the manual and the disc. And so, I'm going to have a check. And, yeah. Nicely conditioned for one here, of the disc for one here. Very, very happy with that one here. So, put that away. And then we get down to the next one here. This is a Mega Drive title. And this one is 2 games in 1. But I'm very happy to finally really get my hands on that game. And that is... well, actually, not game, but games in 1 cartridge. Yep. I have a Quack Shot featuring Donald Duck and Mickey Mouse's Castle of Illusion. Now, you're thinking, you already got Castle of Illusion. Well, one thing I'm here to look out for is get like 2 games in 1 cartridge, and Sonic Companion, which I got, Mega Games, there's someone here, some games I don't have. It's good to get it's good fitting for my room for one here. So, anyway, I'm very happy to get one. I never played Quack Shot before, so this is a very first experience I want here. Now, there is a third one for one here, that is the World of Illusion, featuring both Donald Duck and Mickey Mouse. So, I couldn't find it anywhere, but hopefully next time, maybe like anything like Nottingham VGE or any gaming market, if I can find the World of Illusion featuring Donald Duck and Mickey Mouse, then that will be the complete set for one here. So, I picked this one here, got box complete, which is absolutely fantastic, and I will tell you the price for one here in a bit, so don't worry. So, nicely taken out. And there we go. So, there's of course the manual and of course the cartridge. And I checked the cartridge on here. It looks absolutely good condition in person. So, you see? Nicely, no rustiness. It's a great condition. So, we're good to go for one here. Now then, I can tell you how much did it cost on everything. So, the game here for the Mega Drive one, £20. And as for the Sonic one, it says usually it's 12, but it says we'll give you a tenner for it. And I said thank you so much for one here. So I walked out both of these games here, 30 quid for one here. Very happy with those anyway. I cannot wait to get tested and start playing the Quack Attack for one here. A few traders, if they say, that's a good choice of that game, you're getting it, so, and you will love it for one here. So I'll give it a whack out of it. Okay, and now we get down to the next one, and that is Subarashi. Now, the Subarashi was lovely to see Ian for one here. It's got a great good set of stuff for one here. Now, in the stance on it, it's got a nice Parasonic gaming system and even a PSX system. I've never seen that in live, in person, to see it in my eyes. But it was great to see that the price was £269. But it says it's only read it on blue discs for one here. So, but it says it's a Japanese one, so it is very getting tough to find anyway. But I just really say it was very nice to see the display for it for the first time, and hopefully whoever watched it, fantastic. But if not, keep searching for it. So I've managed to bag in 2 games I want here, and this first one it is kind of a weird one, but I will just say I don't mind at all for it. So that no one's wanna buy this weird whack in this game, but I thought I'll give it a whack. Now, you're thinking, wait, what is this title? I was looked at on Translate. This game is called The Cat Fight. Yeah, The Cat Fight for one here. And even though, how can you love those lovely bikinis, babes, that one here, for Christ's sake, for one here? And as you says, sample 2,455. And either way, I watch it. It looks funny. But I don't give a monkeys anyway. It's absolutely fun for it to really get a look at it. I looked at it last night. And yeah, it is a good choice to pick. So I'm very happy to get my hands on that one here. So just for a nice little bit of fun for it. And then the second one says, finally, I got it. And this one here is a racing game. And that is this. Yep, Gran Turismo. Now, this one here is where it all started for one here. Because I got the 2002 Tokyo's Garvia one, only on UK and PAL regions. But this one here is where it all started. So this is where the 2001s you can see featuring Tokyo. But either way, I love that car's design for one here. And you can see here, well, you might see the brightness. So you get 51 new cars included on here. A pod Toyota instead. Looks really, really cool for one here. So there are another version for one here. There is there is called a Korean game for one here, like a North Korean game for one here, 2002. It's very hard to find that one here, get that North Korean. If I found a North Korean one version or what it's called, then hopefully that'll be a big treat for at the end. So, how much did he pay for both of them? So basically, the game here, £20 for it for the cat fight. And this one here, because this is a little bit less cheap, he says he'll give you for free. And I'll say thank you so much for one here. So 20 quid with a free game for one here. So happy to part of a collection for it. Okay, and now we're getting down to the nearly at the end for one here, ladies and gentlemen. So this next one here is from Console Passion. And these ones are both Japanese games. Both one for the PlayStation 2 and one for the PlayStation 1. So this PlayStation 2 title, I just said, yeah, this is gonna come home with me for one here. It's a beautiful art style kit display, and that, my friends, is this. Yep, this is Kingdom Hearts 2, but this here, if you look closely, this is a final mixed version. Yes, final mixed version for one here. I really loved it. Now, there was a Kingdom Hearts final mix. I didn't go for it. Didn't get enough time. But hopefully, if I could say again, if I go to any gaming markets, then hopefully I'll try to get that game for one there, for the Kingdom Hearts final mix. But look at the back for it. It looks absolutely fantastic for one there to see. And that's not included. You'll get final mix and you can actually play for one here Rechain of Memories on this PS2, which is fantastic for one here. And like I said, the Rechain of Memories PS2 has not been available elsewhere on PlayStation 2 in North America, Europe, and UK. But when Kingdom Hearts HD Remix was being released, that one here, what like DBT Remix 1 and 2 for one here, then they get featuring Rechain of Memories, that one here, with English voice languaging. So, which is absolutely fantastic. So, the price I paid for it, 20 quid for one here. So, we will have a look and see inside. And hopefully, if we can see it a little bit more cleanly now. So, there we go. I mean, I just say, I love the good Japanese art style for one there. It really is. And then you can see the cover. Love it. I absolutely love that cover. Really is an amazing. So inside. Okay, so... Oh, we got 2 discs for that one here. Okay. Okay, so we got here. We got the Rechain of Memories, that one here. That disc. And then... Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix disc version. So, it looks great for one here. I thought it was going to be just 1 disc, but 2 discs works better than ever. But anyway, very happy to get that one here. And I would say, I'll try to get Kingdom Hearts Final Mix Japan version import, and then we're good to go. And now, get to the next one. So, this one here, I've been searching for a long time. And even though the good news that but one of the console panel owners said, try look for it. So I try look at it, but I finally snagged a winner, and I want this someone here, and now finally I have it, and that, my friends, is this game. Yep, it's called Side by Side Special 2000. Now, this is a story, and this is true. If you go on Wikipedia, go to put Side by Side Special 2000, this here is where Battle Gear started. So this here is the very first one before Battle Gear series was born from arcades and PS2 ports. But anyway, I'm very happy, excited to finally get my hands on this beautiful game for one here. And that's also including a spinal card for one here. So which is really, really cool. So, it's like I said, it's a very hard one to find. So I paid this here 40 quid for one here. So £40 seems a good fair price someone here. Don't get me wrong, it's a good pricely indeed. So we're gonna open up here. Oh, got a bit of sun that one here, do it. So yeah, so that's the spine card. And then of course there's a disc for one here. So a case. Oh, look at that. That is absolutely amazing for one here. Really, really cool indeed. Yep. Anyway, very happy to walk out with 40 quid for that game for one here. So now, finally, I cannot wait to get my play on it. But I need to get is a region-free system for like a PS2. So it can play on anything for that, like PS2 and PS1 Japanese games there, of course. That's what I'm hoping, fingers crossed. And now, we'll get down to save the best one for last. Now, in the ending of that vlog, I said to you I have bought one of the most rarest games. And now, and I said you got to wait and see at this video, which is now. And one trader, I want to say a big shout out and thank you. Retrovolt. Yep, Retrovolt, the very last one. And I have been seeing this game. I haven't seen this one for the past 7 years. I have never owned it. I played demo of it, but never got a full game. I was this close getting it back at Nottingham Nottingham Retro Games Fair at the Britannia Hotel in 2019. So that's 7 years. And now my journey is finally complete. So, and ladies and gentlemen, here it is. Yep, I got it. To my for everyone calling Tombi, the first one is finally here. I have been waiting for this. I said to him, I'm not sure. I'm going to ask the question. Do you have the first Tombi to my? And I would say says yes. I was looked at and I says, oh my god, that is true, because basically my main mission is to find 3 most rare games. 1, Wipeout 3 Special Edition, which I did, thanks to Soul from Retro Games. Second one, Cooler World, felt one here, thanks to Kirby Sales Exchange. And now, the third one, the final piece of the puzzle, is finally here. So, per price that one here, I pay £190. And I seem to see, yeah, it is expensive, and it's very hard, rare to find for there, because I seen CX price on there. Last time I saw, they were about £210, £205. Then now, currently right now, for one here, it's £185. But £190 is a good, fair price for one there. It's boxed with manual. So, anyway. Just take a look at that. I'm absolutely over the moon. Very happy indeed. All the trader shops on it, and you can see the disc looks absolutely fantastic. Nicely bright, clean. And because basically, I FaceTimed my sister while I was at the event. My sister shocked on it, and it says, yes, congratulations. And I said, yeah, we played this game on demo loads of time for hours. It was such a great 2D platforming game. It is great. Like 2.D fight, 3.D phone here. But it's such fantastic to find it. And all the traders, I say, congratulations. You've finally got your third and the most important rare game. It's now finally in my hands. And I say, I cannot wait to start playing for it. But anyway, very happy to get to my phone here. Now I feel happy as Larry. And there you go. So I'm going to show you now some pictures at the screen now. Just give you all the recap of what I bought at Nottingham Gaming Market April 2026. It was great to see for in there. All the games, there's all the prices in there. So all of it comes together. £426 I paid for it. Yes, I know you got a lot of this and for a couple of games here. So I thought you'd go for more. But one thing you know that To My Phone and PlayStation Magazine to demo discs is the ones that I'm really happy to go for. And even Course the games that one here, those are my big wish list. So that's why it's spending my games a little bit smaller, but hopefully, but I'm still happy with my purchase. And that's a wrap. So firstly, it looks absolutely fantastic for one here. Great to see all the stuff. I hope you enjoyed that longer video, but it is worth it for one here. Now, let's get you this a question. Now, there's another one at Nottingham coming up on Sunday, the 20th of September. So the question is, are you going to be going at the event? The answer to that is, I can't make it. I'm sorry, I can't make it because I'm going to be on holiday that time for one here. I really am. It's a big blow for one here, but my mom and my family and I will discuss it together, and nobody can say something you do a replacement for one here. So I'm fingers crossed for this one, for hoping for Doncaster Gaming Market in late November. If I get some travel experience that when I'm doing travel training well, then hopefully for fingers crossed, I'll be going to that one, Doncaster Gaming Market, as a replacement for one here. But I do have a little one teaser announcement that I will be at one of the events. And that is, I'll be at Nottingham Video Game Expo. It's going to be taking place at the Crown Plaza in July for one here. On the 18th for one here. I just want to be double checked to be sure. So, yeah, 18th of July, that is where I will be. So hopefully I cannot wait to see all the traders and all kinds of stuff for one here. But anyway, thank you all so much for one here for tuning and watching the pickups video. It means a lot. And if you enjoy that, what stuff you have purchased, one thing you know, drop your comments down below. Tell us what your thoughts on at the event. What stuff you have purchased. Boy to say. Nice to say. Come say hello. Have a message for one here. And I'll be giving you a message. Reply you back here on YouTube. Can be appreciated for the love. So anyway, hope you enjoyed this video. And remember, drop a like. Comments below. Click punch the subscribe button. And tap the bell for notifications to see more videos very soon. Till then, this is Jack here. See ya.